At the end of the day, everything comes down to the relationship you have with yourself on every level, mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, soulfully, all of it. So many times we look outside of ourselves, what someone else is doing, how someone else is being, a situation. And if you create an incredible bond, an incredible relationship, you with you, and instead of looking elsewhere, instead of looking outside of you for answers, outside of you for reasons, or this happened or that happened, or they did this or they did that, and they're not acting like this, or whatever your story is, when you come back down to what's going on and you bring that to you and the relationship with you, that's how you get further in life. That's how you feel freer in life. That's how you get rid of the weights, the baggage that you're holding, the conditionings, the traumas, all of that, because you start to build a connection, a bond with you. So when, let's say, a situation occurs, and instead of looking outwards, you come into yourself. Okay, what's going on with me? What am I feeling? What is this triggering? Now, forget about what they're doing as far as whether it's right or wrong. Okay, that's besides the point. You don't have to like it. You could like it. It's all up to you. Forget that. Put that aside. Come to you. What's going on with me? Why am I being triggered? Okay, it could be going against your values. It could be a bunch of different things. Either way, come within. What's going on? Why does this bother me? What does it mean? What is it saying? How do I feel? Right? And when you start just to dive deeper, right, you unleash that piece, and then you get to choose consciously how you want to react, respond. You stop reacting, you actually begin to respond. How you choose to be. Okay? And that's you building a relationship with you. You know, I get into a lot of this in Psyche Zeros, which is my membership for women getting into the secure attachment style. And I say secure attachment style just because it's a label that's kind of out there right now. But basically it's you coming to you, right? It's a relationship with you. Because at the end of the day, the relationship you have with yourself is the relationship you're then going to create with everyone and everything around you. Because it all comes down to you. If you're not loving to you, you're not going to be loving to someone else. Okay? If you keep abandoning you, so if you know the attachment styles, the abandonment, the anxious, the avoidant. So one of the anxious reasons behind the anxious attachment is abandonment. If you have that abandonment wound, then you're most likely, actually not you're most likely, you are abandoning yourself in different ways. And you can have a lot of things going on in the background, coming down to, I don't matter. I'm not important, or I'm not special. And you'd be like, oh, no, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because that's what's underneath. You know, so many times people give reasons for everything. You know, they rationalize things, which is awesome, you know, definitely, right? And at the same time, you want to look at what's underneath the surface that's being hidden, that's being buried. Because you can't keep burying all those wounds, all those traumas, because eventually they catch up. And they may not show up as an, oh, look, my abandonment trauma is showing up. It's going to show up in just the way you are. The way, again, you're treating yourself, the way you're treating others, the way you're reacting to situations opposed to responding. So anyways, going back, everything comes down to the relationship you have with yourself. That is the first and biggest, most important bond you need to have is with you. Because when you do, your bond with another will be even more special. You'll have even better connections. You will attract healthier relationships, healthier situations in your life. You'll be able to get over situations that occur, because I mean, it's life, right? Shit happens, it's just how it goes. it's the way you respond to everything. Do you react or do you respond to it all? And again, the better the relationship you have here with yourself, the better you'll respond to life's situations. Right now, I do have a membership that I just started called Psyche's Arrows. You could check it out, the link above below, depending on where you're watching this. And I have a bunch of links you can check out on all the different ways to work with me.